season, blemishes, acne, toxicity, and enlarged pores tend to be exacerbated. The following is a regimen for proactive skin detoxification. First, earth element toner. After cleansing, use this toner with essential oils of lemon, eucalyptus, lavender, peppermint, niaouli, rosemary, and thyme. Second, day cream earth for purifying, normalizing the skin with earth day cream with soothing millet extract and rosemary extract to improve overall complexion. Number 3, the night cream earth. Again, richer than the day cream. This treatment cream is more potent with zinc gluconate, known to be beneficial in the alleviation of acne. Earth yellow clay mask. Number 4, naturally colored and infused with essential oils. This ever moist mask facilitates removal of toxins and normalizes the skin. It's optimum to use earth element Phytothera before applying the clay mask. Just a few drops helps bring clarification to the skin and assists you with emotional balance as well.
Follow for more or gain insight to add energy medicine to your healing practice. Go ahead and visit tonyad.tv/phyto-5 or email info@tonyad.tv, and I will see you on the other side. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Blessings to you, my energetic being.
Inshallah and ashe. Of course, blessings to you as always. Ready for a fantastic Friday as we enter into the weekend. I know I am, as always. So while we're waiting for people to hop onto the show to join us for the live stream or tune into the replay, really taking a breath and a pause and climbing in our bodies, being embodied. I actually went to a Sundance movie last night, and I highly recommend it. Little Richard, I Am Everything. So you may actually learn a few things, as always. The true king of rock and roll, great insights there. But the healing energy of scalar waves, absolute light, the light of the divine, they're kind of a fortress today of streaming. So it's this sacred insight, this energy that you may feel a sense of serenity, nirvana coming to your inner self. This really is the merging of the energy body with the physical bodies. And we've got a lot of bodies, whether we're aware of it or not. So we're kind of being asked to take a more loving, compassionate, forgiving approach within ourselves and to ourselves, for ourselves. And our past, sometimes the past is the backpack. It's heavy, it's unfriendly, it's this unkind energy, and we can flick that off today. It's like doing a cosmic dusting or using that energetic fairy duster, cleansing all of our auric fields of this cosmic debris. And our higher self, the higher we can elevate our inner self and our inner essence. So you may even find yourself looking back at the last chapter, if you will, the old story inside of yourself, the old narrative, before turning the page or closing the book to enter into a new one. So it's time to really fluff us up and release what's holding us back, moving forward into the light. It's like what enlivens us, what sparks us, what enlightens us. So with that, welcome to the Daily Snippet. I am your host. If you are new to my channel, I'm a practicing holistic shaman, medium, an otherworldly life coach, and a subtle energetic surgeon. I do go by the term holistic shaman medium, which is a choreography of them all merged by my friend Rich in Mongolia, 2018. But my intention is to utilize these indigenous technologies along with the elemental realms, the essence of our original divine blueprint, navigating our soul's harmonic, our personal choreography, our seed sound through these realms, elemental, imaginal, the soul's harmonic through the shaman's portal or gateway, the 8th energetic center, the cosmos, along with these subtle realms, and really so much more in bodies with offerings, prescriptions, ritual to really sink the dill, if you will, the otherworldly kind to really add to the sauce of your personal main stage ingredients, the juice, the calibration of who we are within our personal container. And all these ingredients, we're all like these little atoms of nanoparticles that are just spinning through space and time. And your personal medicine, your prime directive is unique and individual to you as mine is to me. So hopefully I just want to assist you in discovering that inner genius, your personal starlight, whatever that medicine is, so that you shine brighter, the star that I believe we all are, possibly opening the door and reintroducing you to that essence, that magic that truly resides within each and every one of us, so that we do shine even brighter. My name is Tonya D, and welcome to my virtual medicine room. And if you have yet to subscribe to my channels, please do. YouTube at Tonya D, or otherwise, even my Tonya D podcast, Musing with Tonya D. The theme this season is Season of the Witches, and I am just having a great time with all my interviews and guests. I just want to say that. But we're in this vibration. We're elevating, we're excelling through time and space dimensions. Eccentric, innovative, unseen, breaking it down to break on through like the doors to get to the other side. So this energy of magic that we are, the unique divine blueprint, the thumbprint, the I am presence, it's unique and individual to each and every one of us. So your divine magic is unique to you as mine is unique to me, living our personal medicine, our soul story, our gift and purpose. If you're not sure what I'm even talking about, I do have an offering called Change Your Stars. That is online, and I cover this and a lot more. I'd also always love to give a shout out to my new peeps entering the village, the community, the academy even, the validation, a voice of acknowledgement, just I see you. And also to our new friends and guests arriving to the show, new subscribers as well. I always like to give an offering of gratitude. And of course, those of you that have been a part of my show since the beginning, tuning in daily, it takes a village, it takes a tribe. Blessings and also gratitude, sending that out for you and to you. And those of you that also tune in later into the replay, I do acknowledge and see you as well. And if you don't mind hitting the bell button so you're notified, along with the white rabbit, the white button. And remember, a comment if you feel you are in need of a message for your day to get you on your way. Sharing is just another way of paying it forward. It's a blessing of gratitude. You can also find me, of course, on other social channels like TikTok, Facebook, Instagram even. And just remember, I am your otherworldly shamanic assistant. You truly are your own healer, but sometimes navigating these thread lines, we do need another worldly life coach assistant to get us in our way, out of our own way, myself included. We are energy beings having this experience. The daily snippet. So what is this all about? The cosmic insights, the planets, those are an elemental realm as well. The elements of the four pillars in the physical, along with the heavenly realm, the subtle energies, which are our energetic centers, the channels, the meridians, the pathways that are flowing through us, even our auric fields, our other energy bodies, and of course, a message for our day. So being in the season of Aquarius, this is just high frequency vibration, elevation kind of energy. We all have this. It's optimistic, it's otherworldly, it's innovative, it's even a wake-up call. So there's lots of mystical magic that's happening for us if we open that door, and just being that we have really entered and we're merging into the season of Aquarius. For right now, this is happening in our inner chalice, our inner world. And being that we are in this interdimensional time warp, if you will, yesterday we're being asked to receive our soul's mission, our gift and our purpose. And I love that the Rising of the Origins, it actually entered gift and purpose yesterday. You can't make this shift up. So you know we are a spiritual essence having a human experience. And this is so true. Just remember, again, gift and purpose. We are all a cosmic particle wave, atoms, nanos, cut from the same fabric, if you will. And the only difference is the existence, the frequency, the energy, the vibration. But not to worry, we are our own unique divine expression, source expression, the expression of the Great Spirit, Allah, whatever you wish to call it. Even though we were cut from the same fabric, our spiritual sovereignty is really honored. It's an essence. No other being in the infinite universe is like you. So being energetic and all, are you ready to honor the magical being that resides within you? Today is that energy. It's the intention to honor, to celebrate your essence, your soul purpose, your soul's mission, the gift and the purpose, the personal medicine. So the free live stream immersion, day 2, that's actually in the portal for your listening pleasure. I did have a little hiccup yesterday, but we all have a gift and a purpose. So you may feel as if you might need to sit in sacred space and ask if you are living your divine soul purpose. It's really time to remember. It's in the remembering. Keep remembering who we are at the core, why we have returned to Earth School at this moment in time and space. What did we incarnate for? To be here now, to be in the moment. Authentically, we're in a season of nature, authenticity, being true to our embodiment, being embodied. All of this information is actually stored in the records, the book of life, the shadow records, the Akashic records, and so much more. It's in our DNA that goes all the way back before time immortal, which I do have a great picture. I just remembered. Our DNA. So you may feel called with the energy of the day, being in a dimensional, interdimensional season, journeying there. So if you have no idea what the helix of a DNA looks like, that's why I grabbed this. Search for a picture, but I have one here before the practice. And I do have one. This is from the energetic cleansing meditation I did, a recalibration. But I also have a meditation that goes with this. So basically, what we have to do is sit up and be embodied, maybe use a yoga pedal, or just imagine you're straight, right? Assisting to have a straight spine, flowing the energy through the spine, kind of like the Kundalini. Breathe into the caverns, all the caverns of our soul, of our being, of our essence. Maybe close your eyes, take that breath, and just really listening to your breathing as you breathe. How is your breath? Is it all the way down into the belly? Is it rattling through the cages? And consciously just move your breath to the inside of your lungs and consciously bond with your lungs, the tissues, the cells, down to your infinite cells. Send gratitude, send blessings, and continue just to breathe deeper into the tissues, the cells, until you found the perfect cell, the dynamic to go into, the cell dynamic. Breathe and go even deeper into the nucleus, the atoms, the particles of the cell, into your own DNA. Your divine, unique essence is actually in there. Now, if you can, command the strands to reveal themselves to you, for they are who you are. They are you, all of you. So sometimes these get hidden in the caverns, and all of us are unique and individual, just like these cells. So you can kind of see how they look, see how they feel. We can ask them anything we wish. Divine wishes are delicious. So really take a moment, take a breath, take a pause, and just tune into those cell dynamics down to the core of who you are. I also have, if you're part of the portal, the Inner Smile, which is a great meditation where we go through all of these caverns. But I would journal all of your insights, things that may just bubble throughout the day. So this is like the divine pathway, just one of them. And our DNA is this road map, if you will. It's kind of a milestone map, if you will. But transformation is in the air. It's also in the year, being a year of nature. So we all incarnated with a gift, and we are the gift, each and every one of us. We are our own unique essence, our own unique package. Just know that you are connected, and if you ever feel like you are separate, literally that's all you got to say is, I am connected. You are loved. You are a spark of that divine DNA cell, the fabric of destiny. So pay attention to your beliefs today. They may need some extra attention. That might be an ingredient to add. Our thoughts are still learning how they wish to restructure our ego. They may have something to say about all of this. They usually create the chaos. There's lots of curves to understand in the flow of things. So just allow your heart to intuit the way as our thoughts and our ego have their own cosmic dance going on. They're like two little kids in a corridor that got in trouble, and they keep doing it. They're instigators. So we're in the realms of our spiritual, cosmic, intuitive, psychic abilities, and even our subconsciousness, even though we are in the physical. So given the cosmic soup today, the spiritual realm and the dimensional realm doing this dance, the I am presence along with source, spirit, the prophetic visions, you may find yourself more sensitive, your intuition, and possibly some subconscious triggers, even from the past, a whole nother lifetime. So if somebody out there, otherworldly, comes up today, something from your past, try to honor it, give it space, give it time, as we all have this. And just, it's in the allowing, it's in the flow. There's a message for us to come forward. So we are all aligning with our spiritual inner truths, the underlying energetic vibrations, the unseen. Our vibration is the personal seed tone, the note, the energetic matrix, the tone within ourselves. which again is unique and individual to each and every one of us. So the question you may need to give sacred space to is whether that tonality, that seed sound, is in alignment with your spiritual intentions, your soul purpose, the spiritual mission that you've actually navigated into the earth school to put into the process. But it's compassion, it's forgiveness, it's even surrendering in a way with some liberation. So what does that even look like? You know, most of us, a lot of us, anger, holding anger, energy, resent, regret, vibrations within ourselves, that creates cosmic debris in our energy system, and actually it'll land in our organ system. Those things that are not in alignment with our spiritual essence, our spiritual body, because the soul represents peace, universal acceptance, where we've already been, and just utilizing compassion, pouring that into our heart's chalice, that energy, that is the frequency of today, to heal, to forgive, to release those less than lower frequencies that are not serving us. They're creating cosmic chaos, hiccups, energetic. So examine our own unique essence, our spiritual values within ourselves, and just take notice. Be aware if your inner vibration is in alignment with those spiritual truths. So as you meander through the day, notice, because we're meandering like water, birthing through the waters, notice where you need more compassion to yourself, more forgiveness with those lower frequency vibrations inside of you. So releasing those caverns of any negative feelings that frequent your inner self, the frequency that we frequent with our inner emotions, our feelings. The moon's in Aries, so this is restructuring this emotional field, one of our energetic bodies, right, to release and use the power, the command center, the force in our hands, commanding energetically the feelings that are no longer serving, to literally be flicked and dusted off from our energy bodies. We've got more bodies than just the physical. So with that, just a few announcements, and that was kind of a lot, right? Being that we are in the inner season of Earth, the skin, the vibration, the lymphatic system, our stomach, our spleen, Earth energies, that other brain we got going on, sometimes we don't pay attention to, the gut senses. There is actually a new episode on the highway in my podcast. I mentioned yesterday, your shift show proves you are a cosmic ninja with Lana McAra. And we do have the Rising of the Origins. The kickoff was Tuesday. We set the stage. Yesterday was the gift and purpose, honoring that. And the bonus for the Chinese New Year, the year of the black rabbit, the yin water rabbit. I'm going to do that tomorrow at 3 p.m. Mountain Time in the Rising of the Origins, on through Zoom, multi-streaming there. So register to start or engage in the portal. There's lots of goodies in there. And the Shamanic Healing Academy. This is for mystics, mages, intuitives, medicine people, which we all are. The village. And we do need sometimes an off-grid nomadic village. And I'm actually adding some more to the brew there. Some awesome humans that are having their experience. I have a friend who's a artist of light language, which I spoke that after my near death for a while, but Rhea's got the juice. She's going to be part of this transmission in the corridor. And the elemental highway, this really does give us a foundation into the elementals for the day, our 4 pillars that we came into this world with. I should probably show you mine to dive in deeper, but it's a tool. It's an amazing tool that we can utilize, not just for ourselves, but for others, to really map out our own personal elemental choreography. It's an amazing tool to really assist us and guide us, especially if you're called into the realm, the world of energy healing, energy medicine. I call it an artist of energy healing. I do believe energy is the medicine of the future. And also those of you that are in the evening of elemental energy, it's light, using light on acupuncture points, chromotherapy, not LED light, very different frequency vibrations, scalar waves, sounds, vibrations to your healing venue, and more, the spirit of the elementals. Just adding energy medicine to your practice through the realm of the elementals, you can really assist people to climb into their skin, their body. It's really just feng shui for the body, really reading the language of the body through the elementals or vice versa. So it's just a choreography of all these elementals that we all need, quite frankly, honestly, to be in the flow. So today on the elemental highway, we are still cleaning up before the rabbit really takes hold. So with that, I apologize. Things are a little weird because I did an upgrade on my eCam. And I should have checked into that first. However, we do have a Yin Wood Rooster of a day. Now remember, Yin Wood is a vine that when you trim it, it gives it more growth. This is energy of the rabbit too, which is I'll get to tomorrow. But Yin Wood, the more you trim it, the more it grows. It's tenacious. It's like when you mow the lawn, it comes back stronger each time. But the rooster, or Yu day, is trimming us, it's pruning us, it's refining us. And the Yin Wood energy, the personality, typically it likes to make things happen. It's accommodating. It's willing to go the mile to really make those things happen, to reach the end goal. And the water is a mentor. It's the resource spirit for our day. And this resource is actually overbearing. So it's like so many opportunities are coming our way. We need some guidance, a real friend. That may be a day to plant the seed, ask spirit, a wedame, a fierce protection of nature. The wedames are the fierce protectors of the wild, of nature, bringing in a wedame, possibly through the meditation. So this is all happening inside of us. It's our inner world. Our day is overly yin day still. Fire to produce the earth, the ash, and to dissipate, reflecting on the water. Metals also in storage in the ox, and the hour of the snake, we're going to have what's called a metal trine. So this overpowering trimmer is possibly going to trigger something, kind of scratching, cutting away at something. Similar to the cosmic energy, but go to spirit, meditate, whatever that is for you. You could do a walking meditation. You could do a rock climbing meditation. You could sit in meditation. And just looking into the last chapter, the Akashics, the book of life, we've got options of your soul story before you literally turn the page like the eagles. But fire, elemental fire, spirit fire, mineral fire, water fire. There's many types of elemental configurations, choreographies, physical fire options, emotional fire, water of fire, and nature. Plant a cute little in-house plant, even an air plant. Light a candle, do things energetically that bring in the spirit of it. And yeah, that's what's happening there. So I've been doing the shells, the Cowry shells this week. And the art of Cowry shell divination was actually brought to the West by Elder Malidoma Somé, a West African shaman of the Dagara tribe in Dano. I was blessed to be an apprentice, a protege of his, certified as a diviner. But we go to the medicine person to check in with the other world before we make decisions, especially if it's something big. The ancestors, the realm of the other world, source, the beings of that realm, and more. Could be dreams, visions. So if you are a person of fire or the fire clan, you have this part of your natural personal medicine organically, living your gift and your purpose. So we are being called literally today, more frequently, we're being called today to actually wake up. Wake up, be aware. That's kind of the message with the shells kind of all week. But we are protected. We do have spirit. We've got a spirit squad with us, an earth being, Tingan, Timbaloo as well. So you may be feeling the call to go inner and reconcile how you identify with yourself and who you are. The poetry of spirit. It's time to be seen, to be on top of the mountain, the platform, the podium, out in community, a very radical, organized voice. The wisdom is found deep inside of us, the depths to ourselves, which is fascinating. This all came out after I looked at the other elementals. I kind of do a prelude to that. But the cells are moving, they're transforming. And the pathway to this is through spirit, allowing spirit, our ancestors, our dreamscape to be that guiding light to this big picture. Our personal medicine is actually flowing to this inner light, our brilliance, showing us the clarity. So it's time literally to go to nature, the water of nature, be seen by a tree, do an offering to the spirits of a new tree, even plant a new seed, a new tree with inner intentions. And as the plant grows, so do you. So to get into the flow, the water spirits need us to invoke our forgiveness, the compassion within ourselves, being kind, flicking off anything that's debris. If you're not sure, you can actually see the spiral, the spin of the shells. There's a spin there. With the shells, it looks like the shell, the spin of a shell, sacred geometry. So we're bringing this home to community, our soul story, our mission So there's some curiosity here. So community is the call, the village, knowing that we are connected, we are not separate. So it really is time to ask the universe for more information, sourcing it out, the infinite possibilities. The messages are going to become clear as we invoke and we listen and we open the door. I actually just did this the other day. It's like, hello, I don't know what's happening, but help a girl out. So just listening is just as important as invoking. And we often veer away from the message because we wish to hear a different answer. Sometimes we don't get the message we want, we get the message that we need. So really connecting with spirit, our higher self, our Sira, and aligning ourselves with our energy bodies to the core, the authenticity of our soul. It really is time to take a breath and a pause and just be in that observation station, observing all of your energy bodies, the causal, the mental, the spiritual, the etheric, the astral, just all the juice, all the layerings within each aspect, the growth there, and each one, see how far you've come, along with any spiritual learnings, understanding, and just the progression of we've made progress, knowing we have in our heart, the core of who we are, that we are in touch with our soul today, our gift and our purpose. So we're going to be able to access this spiritual acumen, these practical achievements. So really take a moment, take a pause. It's a baby thing, right? It's a snap of a finger. It's minute. To think about really how far we have come, we've navigated, not just over the past 30 days within our spiritual chambers of growth, within those chambers, those pillars of light, and then take a breath and a pause and actually go back even farther, look into the past year. And if you want, you can even stretch farther into that. But it's our soul story. It's that journey. What you're being is what is coming authentically. And just know that you are brilliant. You are bliss. You are like rainbow of light. Absolute love incarnate. So it's like, may the light be with you. And affirm it. I would affirm that I am connected to the source of my soul purpose. And I am stirring my cosmic pot, the divine soup, if you will. And with that, see you tomorrow for the bonus episode, along with pre-prepping for the Leo full moon, which is also on the rise. It's coming in pretty quick. I just noticed. I like to get those done ahead of time myself. But thanks for tuning in. As always, ashe and blessings.
Mold. I was getting out of, the chaos. And the person I married was really very calm and very low key, which was totally opposite to my mother. So I thought, I was going to really change gears here. But what I discovered later is that there are two kinds of narcissists. There's the overt, loud, brassy narcissist. And then there is the covert, quiet, still very dominant and controlling narcissist. I just went from lane one to the, shifted from the right lane to the left lane. And my life got more and more complex, more and more difficult. I had a lot of children. I started my writing career during those days as kind of an outlet for me to have something for myself. So there was that piece of it that was good, that I was doing, and it involved some personal development. I was always working on myself because I figured if I can get good enough, I can get strong enough and mature enough, all this stuff